Alright, it's July 15th. We're going out to do some videoing on a soybean field that we've been getting some video of a big buck on that we called Patch, that I actually missed last year with my bow.
Alright, well, so Brandon has shot a nice buck, a buck he calls Patch. I've been hunting over to 450. I'm driving over right now to meet them. I'm following my GPS. I'm waiting to find blood. I'm going to go over and help them out, and hopefully we find this buck, because I saw it.
Brandon has shot a deer right on the edge of this field here. The deer went all the way through these beans and went on the other opposite field, or the woods here. Now we're going to go down here and see if we can find the track and trying to find some blood and track this sucker through these beans.
All right, get off the phone. We can't track deer if you're on the phone. All right, a lot of stuff that looks like blood is not. He's just not going to have it.
He's coming straight across here, and then once he gets about right straight in front of him, he veers out and goes that way, and then he goes that way, and he's over there in those woods.
If that sucker jumped in that creek, buddy, he's gonna get washed away. That creek is flowing, man. It's on the rise from all these rains. Dude, I don't like that freaking water, I'm telling you.
I know. If he went in there, he's gone.
I'm telling you, he probably went. I just don't want to pop your bubble, but it's a good chance he went in there.
Oh, I know.
He could have got down there to the edge, started wobbling, fell in, and then started scrambling and swam his way out enough to catch for that current to catch him.
Oh, I know.
That's some strong ass freaking current. It's rolling down there, man. Shit. Well, we're back out here again in the morning, trying to find Brandon's deer, and it's not looking good. We have retraced all the steps back here. Of course, we don't have any blood. We searched this whole. I'm looking out in the middle of the soybean field right now, and just seeing maybe if he's laying down in these beans somewhere, stumbled back out here. So far, nothing. So far we're 2 miles into this trek on the quest for Brandon's big buck, but so far we're coming up empty-handed.
I think my arrow caught a corner of the blind window as it was going out, so he grew quite a bit from last year to this year. Went from kind of just a mainframe 9 to a big mainframe 10 with a couple stickers that he had last year. And kind of glad we didn't end up getting him last year, because I think he grew about 30 inches. So he's probably going to be pushing about 170 by the time he gets done growing. So we will see.
All right, I'm with Brandon. We're about a month and a half before the season. Month and 5 days. He's probably got it down to the hour, to the minute, because he's so excited about Patch, the deer that he's targeting here. And we're out here right now to rearrange his lock-on stand, do some pole sawing, and get a camera stand up in there. So tell me what this deer does.
All right, so every night he comes out of that back corner back there, eats in the beans for about 15 minutes, and then he walks down that edge, ducks back into the woods, meanders through there for about 10 or 15 minutes, and there's a big dead tree over here. He comes out right next to it, walks straight across, and goes straight into my stand.
Okay, well, where's he bedding at?
He beds back over there somewhere.
All right, so we're not going to disrupt him.
No, we're not. We're probably 600 yards from where he beds every day.
All right, so this is the perfect time. Was it about noon? It's almost 1 o'clock. So it's the perfect time of day to come out and do this.
So get in and get it done.
All right.
There's my stand right there. We can go all the way up to
I don't
the
even see it.
crotch.
I don't see it.
See right here on the edge of this creek? Straight there.
You got it on there?
Yeah.
All right, we're about 40 feet up. We have the camera stand in position and the new comfortable stand for Brandon here to sit in.
Yeah.
Does it look good? You look very fashionable in
can almost
your
already.
freaking boat shoes and your shorts here, buddy.
Already shoot the field pretty good.
Edges is field right down. We got to get those trees right there. The edges is field right down here. You're gonna miss a shot right there. But hopefully he's just gonna cut the corner of that field right there and into the corner.
I think where there's about 3 limbs right there we need to take off. I'm gonna leave this one tree, maybe just take a couple lower limbs off of it, and then we'll have a perfect shot at it.
Thank you. What do you think?
It's perfect. Rest, we're ready to roll. Perfectly north. That way.
You need a west or a south wind.
He comes directly from the southwest every single time. So that should be enough.
All right.
That's pretty much where the wind comes from almost all the time here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get down and get the pole saw. Let's get this trimmed and get the hell out of here.
No, it's a little dope.
Look at it running around.
That's where there's a bachelor group of about 4 bucks that comes out of that corner over there.
One of them is that big bladed 8-pointer. You know, the one with the real thick tines.
Mm-hmm. What are they out midday for right now?
I don't know. I guess they're hungry.
Shit. It's hot too. It's like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
All right. So Brandon and I we got the stands situated. We're ready to go. Don't have to go back in there and disturb anything for another month and a couple days. So we're getting out of there before Patch comes out. They look like they want to feed early today. They're coming right at us too. Didn't disturb a thing. Perfect.
All right, it's September 1st, opening day of Kentucky deer season. We're heading over to the little piece of property I lease, hopefully to shoot Patch tonight. He was in there last night and this morning. So, hopefully he'll come in tonight and we'll get a shot at him. Alright, it's 4:08. It's about 80 degrees out here. First deer usually come in at about 5:30. And then we gotta wait a couple more hours. Big boy usually comes in about between 7:45 and 8:15. So hopefully he'll come in tonight.
drilled him. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. I cannot fucking believe it. Oh my gosh. I got him. Oh my God. Oh gosh, I cannot. I freaking smoked him. I gotta text all my buddies on here. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. I'm freaking shaking. I cannot believe this. I've been watching that deer since the beginning of June. Coming over and videoing him, eating out in the beans, patterning him, watching him every single day on this camera down here. I just cannot believe this just happened. I mean, I smoked him. He dropped a little bit right into the arrow. It went right through his heart. I cannot wait. This is crazy. I cannot believe it. I am in shock. That deer is a giant. It's definitely the biggest deer I've ever shot. Probably the biggest deer I'll ever shoot in my entire life.
What is this?
Look at it. That's the last trail camera picture I'll ever get of this deer. That was 3 seconds before I put an arrow right through all of his organs.
So wait, you're pretty sure you smoked him?
No, 100%.
There it is.
I'm not kidding, dude. I was sitting there up in my stand, and I'm just watching these two does down in my corn pile, and I'm just sitting real still. You know, I looked at my phone, saw it was only like 7 o'clock, and I'm thinking, all right, I got another at least 45 minutes to wait before he comes in, because he's never come in this early. Well, I turn and look to my left, which is straight down the edge of this bean field, and there he is. There's like $5 coming in a line, and he's the first one. So I start getting all my stuff ready, put the camera on record, and I went ahead and stood up, and then I just sat there and waited, and he walked in just like, I couldn't have rode it better. This thing walks perfect, 23 yards, and I waited for him to turn where he was quartering away and smoked him.
Let me ask you this question. Were you wearing jeans like this when you're in the stand?
Yeah. No, I had my leaf suit on.
Well, look, we're bringing out, oh, look, I got the tracking machine right here just in case we have trouble. All right. And then, but we're not going to have any trouble. Let's go find this fucker.
I got my knife. We're ready to roll.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go find him, Gary.
All right.
I've been waiting since the 1st of June to do this. All right, y'all hop on.
This beats walking. Damn, they freaking dug a hole.
He was standing right here when I shot him. Turned right here.
This angling this way and then ran this way?
Yeah, he bolted right through here. You can see him go. This way. Either went through right here or right there.
Just put it right in the bread bag. Did he go into this thick shit?
Yeah, I think he went right through here somewhere.
Probably went through there.
Yeah, see where you can go in the woods.
We need to find blood.
See any track right here?
Alright, I think you should go back that and get flashlight.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Gary, there he is, baby.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude, I
We
was
got
getting
it.
worried for a minute.
Don't you be, not with that much blood.
No, but God.
Oh, shit. Look at this freaking deer.
There he is. Oh my God, Gary. Look at the size of this motherfucker.
That is freaking deer.
Dude, look at these tines. I mean, that thing's at least 12 inches long.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Look at this fucking deer.
Oh, dude, that is a freaking beast. That's a freaking beast, dude. That's a beast. Look at the freaking mass. That's 12 inches. That's 12 inches. Dude,
That
this
might
is
be over 12. I mean,
it
that's
might
probably
be.
13 or 14.
dude, this is a freaking big ass freaking deer.
I knew he showed up an hour early.
That's freaking bad ass.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the sucker.
All right, I'm going to get the four-wheeler.
All right, get the four-wheeler. Bring it over.
I can't believe I got him, Gary. I seriously still can't believe it. I mean, when I saw him coming, all he was doing was bobbing his head through the beans. I was like, that's him.
Look at this. Look, Brian, explain what we have going on here.
So,
That is not your broadhead.
when we first started getting trail camera pictures of him this year, I saw that sticking out of it, and I was like, man, that kind of looks like an arrow. But really, I just thought it was probably going to be a sore spot. 'Cause I was thinking there's no way that somebody shot it right there and it didn't get it. And then we go over to it. This is why you don't shoot rage.
Oh, it came out. It freaking popped right out. That is a rage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Piece of crap rage. It's not yours though, Brandon, is it?
No, see, because mine's right here. It went through his lung, and then it's hard.
That just goes to show you how resilient these deer are.
Oh, I'm going to save that.
Yeah, you better save that.
Like frame that underneath.
Yeah, put it right next to it.
Last year, we got pictures of this deer, and he was a nice deer, but probably needed another year. But I ended up setting up a blind, and he came in one evening, and I shot him, or so I thought. And we looked for him for 2 days, never found a drop of blood or anything. And so I figured he just, was gone. I thought he jumped in the creek. The creek was rolling that day, and I figured he jumped in the creek and was just washed downstream. So a couple weeks goes by, we got pictures of him again, and he was, he didn't look like he was hurt. He didn't have any arrows sticking out of him, so we figured I just missed. So come to this year, I'm over here in the beginning of June, videoing one evening, and here he comes out of the woods. And I didn't know it was him at first until I put up a trail camera over there and started getting pictures of him. And he's got a knot on his back left leg, and he also has a double throat patch, which is almost unmistakable. So we knew it was him, and I knew it was the deer that I wanted to hunt. So I started coming over here a couple times a week, videoing him, watching every single day what he was doing, watching the trail camera photos, and he was coming in every single day in a 30-minute window in the evenings. And you can't hunt over here in the mornings because there's so many deer out in the beans that you run them all off. So today's opening day, and I came in here this evening at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and at 10 after 7, I freaking smoked him.
Beautiful. All right, now look. Tell us how messed up we were on our freaking score estimates on this.
Me and Gary both guessed mid 160s, and we were just a little off
A lot off.
because every one of his mass measurements is over 5 inches, which is 40 inches alone, and he's got about 7 inches of abnormal points, which gives him a total score of about 180 and a half.
No, 189 and a half.
Oh, okay.
Did you forget the deer's almost 190 inches, Brandon?
I'm still a little bit in shock, I think. I really can't believe it.
All right, well, we're up here at Joe's, and we're gonna put him in the freezer because he's gonna be a velvet mount, so you got to get it in the freezer. So, Brandon,
Yeah.
I don't know why we're off that far on our guesstimates, but I'm glad we were, baby, because that's a freaking stud, almost 190-inch freaking deer.
It's fucking crazy.
All right, tomorrow you can pinch yourself and wake up.
Dude, I'm getting up at like 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm coming back over to wait for Joe to wake up.
It's not a dream. You did shoot this buck.